Hey, 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 hey!
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on where in the world you guys are watching this show.
You are losing your voice to the air conditioning.
I am, and so I just have to keep on sipping on water.
Mine is on its way out also, but I'm fighting it off. Like a true trooper that I am.
We're certainly not used to the air conditioning. So we've come here, we're a little bit late, which we'll explain why in a moment.
Yes.
We're a little bit late for our progress report.
We are, yes. I'm just watching our audio levels because I need to turn off our music because we forgot again, Keith.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can still hear us. But
I think so.
Zach says, a fancy background, yes. Some of the delegates made us a balloon wall.
I think it was Team Awesome.
Yeah, Team Awesome made us a balloon wall for the Q Corner background. Told you that it was coming, right? Yeah, so they've been working hard and they did that for us.
Absolutely. But what we needed, though, we needed to show the hotel wall first. Otherwise, you wouldn't believe we're here.
No, yeah, you would just think it was a green screen or something.
Or movie
because
magic.
actually it looks a little bit funny, the fact that it still looks a little bit green screeny. But it's not. I mean, they're actually balloons. I've just proven this.
They were further away than you thought. Right?
I had to lean right back. But yeah.
So anyway, why were we late? We were having a fantastic conversation with the guys from the charity that we're doing all this for.
Yeah, we have Omar here, and one of the volunteers from Give Kids the World charity.
Yeah.
And he's come along.
With a box of tears.
Yeah. So he's come along. In the centre of the build is the castle. Yeah, the castle is the Castle of Magic or Dreams. We must get that name in our heads. But anyway, in the centre is a castle.
There is.
And it's going to have the, it's in the actual village, it has golden stars all around the roof. And those stars have written on dreams from the wish kids that actually come to the village, and they're kept there for forever, right?
It's fantastic, is what it is.
Yeah. Hello, Renata. Hello, Zach. And
Hi,
hello,
guys.
Julie.
I'm
nice
going
to join us. Thank you.
Switch on over as well to the room camera, because actually the build on that area has started.
Yes.
Because what the guys are doing as well, we've got Greg and Ray there working on the scissor lift. So this work's going on before the full build's happening.
Yes. Actually, if you zoom in as well, you'll see something special about Ray.
So yeah, let's go over to there, and then we'll have a look at this, and then we'll see if we can find the guys.
Let's have a look in the room cam. You're going to try and catch them working?
Yeah, room cam, as in Cam Woody, or just the room camera?
No, it's just the room camera. Just realised that logo goes over the top of that
Yes,
Wonderland
let me turn
logo.
it off. 1 second. Let me.
Yeah.
It's only when we're on this one.
Oh, you better stop that camera from zooming back out again. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Just
Right.
want to tease.
So, as you can see on the scissor lift, we have Sir Riggs-a-Lot, one of the knights, the team captain and knights. And also, we have Ray. Where did Ray go?
Where did Ray go? Well,
you can see they're all working on the... hello, Jamie. They're all working on golden stars. Oh, there's Ray. Now, just to the right there. Don't keep going to the right slightly.
Yeah, he's coming into
there he is.
areas.
And you'll see that he has a very fetching outfit on the top of his head. Some nice, fancy headgear. And that is the Ray cam. So what we've done is we've put a camera on his head, and actually we're going to be using some of the footage from as it's being built, so you'll get a bird's eye view.
Ray was very clever with this. We thought these guys would take some convincing to put this camera on.
Yeah, so we said, right, I need one of you guys to wear this camera, please. And Ray said, I'll do it. And I was thinking, that was very fast.
Yeah, he's
very
keen.
quick for that. And then he realised, because he said, then I don't have to be on the camera. So now he's getting his 15 minutes of fame on the camera.
If I'm wearing it, I won't be in it. But unfortunately, we've got you on the room camera.
We have.
So yeah, so these guys have been working hard over at the far end of the room there, inflating and assembling these star sections.
Yes.
These also will have additional stars on, and this is what we're on about with the box of tears.
Yes. So we have the smaller stars, and they have the kids have written their names on them and a wish on the opposite side.
Yeah.
And honestly, we'll show you some of the wishes later on. We'll manage to get some photographs of them.
Let's just say there wasn't many dry eyes.
No, there was a few people had to go for a walk.
Of that.
And I was one of them.
So yeah. So that's it was rather an emotional moment, and we shall share that as the
Yes.
week progresses as well. And these are stars that are going to be put through all the way throughout the build.
Yeah, it's not just in the central area, these wish stars. These wish stars are going to be through all the different, from jungle to dino to Candyland to Toyland
Yeah.
to whatever.
We've got more volunteers turning up from Give Kids the World tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
And they will be helping as well with those stars to get them inflated, sealed, and put around the build, which is fantastic. So they get involved as well. We've got the man of the hour over there, Mr. Stuart Davies.
Stuart, do you want to pop on? Stuart,
Come here.
I'll put this microphone between us so you can catch it.
Look at this. This is where you can
Come on up.
keep an eye on your workers. Come on in. Come on in.
Hello. You might have to just speak a little bit louder, but it's fine.
Hello!
No, not that.
Not quite
loud.
loud.
Not
We have got some
Talk
microphone.
loud, not shout loud.
He's from Wales, everybody. So sometimes you have to explain things a few times.
Yes.
Several.
So we were just explaining about the wish stars.
Yeah, we've lost several volunteers already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
so-
quite realise how many volunteers we'd go through with those stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a little bit of a heartstring pull, those
So
ones.
we got 2,500 stars we give to Give Kids the World, and you probably explained that. So
We didn't know
Not
the
that
actual
many, yes.
number, no.
That's
so,
great.
And then the children and their family members are putting their name and their wish or their hope on it. So, you know, some are, I wish I could go to Disney. Some are, I can't wait till I ring the bell. So, meaning that they're cancer free. So, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very emotional. There's one child, Amelia, said, I wish for a long life. And we know that some of the people, some of the children that filled them in are no longer with us, even though they filled these stars in within the last couple of months. So,
That's right.
But that's why we're here.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
Well, we've actually got some of those families coming back to us though as well, even though that unfortunately that those guys aren't with us, but those memories are living on within those stars. Because
Yeah.
actually those stars are in the Give the Kids World park itself. So it's fantastic that they've still got that connection,
Yeah.
and that charity does an amazing job. And I really appreciate Omar coming because he's
Yeah.
really given us that extra bit of information of some of the fantastic things that they do. And one of the ones that I didn't realise, Stuart, was how far a reach they have for children and families coming to.
72 countries?
Yeah.
76.
76?
76.
Yeah.
When Omar was just talking to some of the delegates as they were building the stars that are getting put up in the centre of the room, and he explained that it's from 76 countries.
It's absolutely amazing, which goes to our point yesterday as well, Keith, where we talked about how you guys, the donations absolutely are fantastic, and we absolutely really appreciate that. However, the sharing of the content, we've had a lot of the delegates that have been coming here have had some fantastic work done with the guys on the Balloon Wonderland group, where they've helped to raise the profile of themselves and the charity by doing publicity, media releases, and the content that's been going out has been amazing.
It's important that you guys share this as much as possible.
Yeah, it's not just for yourself.
No.
It actually makes, sometimes for a charity like Give Kids the World, awareness of the charity is more important than the fundraising.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you sharing it, you telling people what's happening. We're taking pictures of some of these balloons because it is heart-wrenching, but it's also a positive thing because we are publicising this and we're sharing those stories.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got to say, we were talking about the stars, we're making a Castle of Miracles here.
That's the
word.
Castle of Miracles with 1,000 stars, with more than 1,000, probably 10,000 stars in it. There's a Castle of Miracles in Give Kids the World, and I've been fortunate enough to stand in it. There's 175,000 stars in it, and each star has the name and the wish of a child that's been there, a wish child. And when you think 175,000
it's amazing.
children and families are affected by
that reach
critical
though,
illnesses.
but that reach though, Stuart, as well. There's a lot of other children that maybe don't know that's something that's open to them as well. Maybe they don't know that there is a charity out there that's dedicated to making those wishes happen, you know, and these guys are just doing their absolute best to make sure that they can do all these wishes. So that's where the support is, but also the reach to say, you know what, we can do this for you.
I worked with charities a lot of my life, and most charities, when you raise money, if about 70-75% of that money goes back to the actual services, that's seen as positive.
Yeah.
You know, so 25% goes into management and administration and making things happen. Give Kids the World, over 93% of the money goes to actual services.
Yeah.
That's a phenomenal figure.
They got tens of thousands of volunteers. They have, you know, they have Christmas every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
We just learned this. Like, it's called Winter Wonderland, but it's
have
Christmas.
Halloween every week.
Yeah.
They have Christmas every week.
They have a Princess and Pirates on a Friday. And why do they have Christmas every week? Because this actually might be the last Christmas for some of the children that go there.
Yeah.
And the family get a chance to spend it together.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Full on, Santa Claus comes to every Christmas, every week.
Yeah.
That's it. Just, I mean, us as well, but everybody else in that circle. When Omar was explaining some of the things that they do, goosebumps. You know, just absolutely.
I think it really emphasised the privilege that we have of being part of this.
Yeah.
Because that charity is amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. Yeah. And the privilege to be actually just part of this, to be able to build this, and they're going to have the kids come round and the families come round, and like you said before, some of the families that will be there, the children unfortunately are no longer with them, but they're still going to be coming around and walking around, and to be part of that is a real privilege and an honour.
Just one last thing is we've all worked with balloons for maybe 5 years, 10 years, some 20, 25, 30 years, and a number of reasons why we got involved with balloons. But one thing we do with balloons is we make a difference through the joy of balloons.
Absolutely.
And we are getting a perfect example of how we're doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's just a fantastic opportunity to raise the profile of that charity and get more people involved. But I was just going to say as well, just talking about, you know, the percentage that goes to the charity, if you do want to make a donation via the YouTube link that we have as well, 100% of that money goes directly to the charity as well. Yeah. So there's no sort of, YouTube do a fantastic job of getting that to...
Omar was saying, we were speaking to him about this donation, and although the 2,000 only, it doesn't seem like a massive figure, but we were setting a target. He said it means an awful lot, because actually the amount of tickets that they'd have to sell to raise the same amount of money for the open day, it's actually that 2,000 will go a long way. So we really, really appreciate every dollar that you guys
small or large.
Hey, Jackie Young.
They absolutely appreciate it.
Sorry?
Jackie's Scottish.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Give a shout out to the Scottish.
Yeah, we also had Party BB as well from the Valleys.
All right.
I think it might have been the accent that gave it away.
Just a little.
So
what else have we got planned for today, Stuart? What else is going on other than the...
Are we ahead? Are we behind? Or how do you feel?
We're somewhere in the middle.
Right.
Somewhere in the middle. Let's have a little look as well, because I've noticed there's some more stars going up. So these are actually all...
streamer stars.
Yeah, so they're all going out to each of the areas.
Can you zoom into them a bit as well?
Let's have a little look. See what
there's a meeting going on there with the media team.
So the stars are huge.
Just straight in.
Like we've been talking, the stars are a huge important thing for Give Kids the World, the hopes and the wishes of the children. So we're having a stream of stars running from the Castle of Miracles out to each of the areas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, actually, they're coming from each of the areas into the Castle of Miracles.
Gotcha, yeah.
And they have Stella the Fairy, who...
is that Greg?
Yeah, that's Greg. Sue Riggs a lot, and he's also Stella
the Fairy.
I actually think we got Hayley Damon, who's going to be created a fairy balloon dress.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I bet she took some convincing for that. Yeah. She, no.
Kiss my arm.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the stars are going to be coming in, so we're going to have, like for the undersea area, we're going to have the giant octopus and its baby octopi going to be passing stars up into the stream. Okay. So it's about a child's imagination and their wishes and hopes all threading to the Castle of Miracles.
I think we're so privileged to be able to be here and watch all of this unfold as well, and seeing everybody really get involved and do the absolute best. The guys that are here so far are working so hard and just, it just
This is just prep days.
Yeah, this
Exactly.
is,
These are bonus days.
just
as
to
we
kind of
see them.
remind you,
Yeah.
it's a good point. We haven't started yet. The build doesn't start until tomorrow?
Monday
Okay.
morning, 8 a.m. So,
But everyone, what it is everybody just seems to be sneaking in early. Can I help?
Can I get involved with the rigging? Yeah, we can have a lot of rigging tomorrow and other things. So, as you've been watching me, I've been marking the floor out for the last.
Yeah, well, we've been,
2
funny
days.
enough, all day. We've been
keep
picking up
finding
blue
blue
bits of
tape
tape
on the floor, so we
we've
keep
been
on
getting them
pulling
off the floor, getting them out of the way. I think if Stuart had hair, we'd have made him lose it by
Yes.
now.
We're aiming for the beard to go a bit grey
Yeah.
by the end of the week.
It's started. I got a little bit of Doctor Strange.
That's why I said go a bit more grey, because
Go great.
we're going to do it. It's an easy way to do it. We just hide his hair dye.
Thank you.
So yes, I think that's probably about everything for today. I think we've done our update.
Well,
where
there's a
we're
question
at.
on there saying,
Oh, is there?
Okay, I'm going
now-
to shoot
Yes,
off.
we'll leave
Okay,
it to
thank
it.
you very much,
Thank you,
Stuart.
sir.
Thank you.
See you, everyone.
We really appreciate it. Stuart's really busy. He's running from team to team,
Yeah.
trying to make sure that everything's going right. So
Which it
Zach
is as
said,
well, which
it
is
is.
fantastic.
It's yeah.
We'll love seeing it.
Zach said, now that we see a close-up of the stars, is their
Happy New
wish
Year.
is their wish actually written on the balloons? We can't see the writing from here. No, those particular ones, the bigger stars that you see there going up there, are not the actual wish stars. They're just smaller stars. But what we'll do is we'll get you some photos, and we've got some video of people inflating them as well and putting them together, so you will get to see them.
We've got that, and we've got quite a few of the little ones, so you can see them, and they'll be scattered around. I don't think they've put them on those ones because
They're not going in the centre. They're going to be
all around,
scattered
the
around.
idea being is when people come in to see it and it's open for the public.
You don't have to look in the centre. You're going to actually be having to look around to find your star.
I can't wait.
I know it's going to be
absolutely can't
incredible.
wait.
You're very welcome, Zach.
So there we go. All right.
Okay. Also, we've got over on Candyland, we've had Bonnie that's been working incredibly hard. So she
I'm
has.
gonna see if I can
I
find
don't know. She's having a break at the moment. I don't know that's fair, because she's been absolutely working flat out. Because the way that you'll be able to see it.
You're saying fair, Keith, but this is us. Okay?
Yeah,
We'll
I
tell
know
her before
that.
we go. One second.
Yes. Okay.
Here we go.
Bonnie, can you give us a wave?
1 second. Wait. There we go. Right.
Give us a wave. So that's Bonnie Fisher, and you can
she's
see.
not on yet. 1 second.
Oh, she's not.
being
Oh,
there.
okay.
Right. Wave, Bonnie. Wave.
Wave again, Bonnie.
Say hi, Q Corner.
So it actually goes a bit further round to the left as well. Bonnie has been organising all of those balloons there. You're gonna go under there. Yeah. So you can see all those balloons there. So this is the Candyland Ice Cream Land corner.
Our neighbours.
Yes, and she's been organising all the product ready. So when people are ready to build from tomorrow, from Monday.
Because it was so far ahead, which is great. I keep forgetting when the actual build day.
Yeah.
But people are arriving tomorrow in anticipation for the actual day.
So it is starting off. These streams are starting off a little slower at the moment. However, it's because really the event hasn't started. This is just
We
all the
haven't
pre
got all
stuff.
the people. We've got 300 plus delegates to come in.
Yeah.
Starting from tomorrow, and so we've got Billy Damon, our out there reporter,
Roving
as
reporter,
well.
yeah.
He will be out and about with everybody, and we'll be sharing some of that footage as we go.
Yeah.
So just seeing where people are from, what they're doing here, why they
I
decided
can
to come
see there's
here.
another 2 runs of
is
gold
there?
stars getting put on the scissor lift to go up again.
This is all looking good, Keith. All looking good. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can find them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I get it.
There we go.
Let's have a little look at these guys working away.
Yeah. So they've got another 2 sets of stars that are going on. It's really cool because they've got this kind of floor plan all written out on A1 sheets that they're kind of trying to keep to. And as everybody knows with balloons, plans have to change. and have to be adapted as you go. And everybody's just doing the best to keep up with it.
I think the hardest thing is, though,
they've got the A1 sheet. They're stepping into the map right now.
Into the map is the markings on the floor. Stuart's done a great job of measuring out and marking everything. However, this carpet has got the busiest
Well, you can see it. You can see there. It's got a busy pattern.
And there's lines that go everywhere. I'm just trying to remember which colour the tape is and following where it is.
Don't follow the red or the white marks or the green ones. Or some of the blue ones. You have to follow the specific blue ones.
It's all a bit crazy.
You're very welcome, Party BB. It really is an honour for us to be able to share this with you guys. We would ask a huge favour to share it with as many people as possible. That would be cool. Also, we've got some hashtags.
We have got some hashtags, yes.
You can do them on there.
Go.
So if you take any screenshots or something like that, or you want to share anything, please include the hashtags #Qualitex, #Balloon Wonderland, and #Making a Difference.
Yes.
Because what we are doing is making a difference.
We absolutely are, yes. You guys watching, you guys taking part here, all those donations and the sharing. I mean, the fact that, Omar was very specific on saying that as well. How helpful. They were actually
getting the word out about them.
Resharing some of the posts that have been done by some of the delegates that are arriving in preparation, that they've done their media release. They got picked up by some press and that's made it a bit bigger, further afield, and then Give Kids the World are now resharing that, and that is absolutely vital to them raising their profile.
They need to continue
the work they've done.
When Omar was saying as well, it's like they only have a capacity, I think it's 166 children they have or 166 families they have the capacity to, but they never refuse a wish.
Yeah.
So what they
can't say no. We get that.
Yeah. So what they do is at times, if they don't have the space for them exactly, what they do is they bring them and they put them in another resort nearby, and they just hold off until one of the other families is gone, and then they bring them in. So they never say no to a wish.
They've got like a holding pattern there. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So I love that. Just can-do attitude, and they just make things happen. So that is absolutely fantastic.
We have the Ray Cam.
Hey Ray.
The Ray Cam live.
He is. Ray's joining us there for a moment with his camera.
If you want to come and step on this side.
In.
Yeah.
No. Say hi to Q Corner.
There we go.
See? There he is.
It's the Ray Cam.
Camera watching the camera, watching the camera, watching the camera.
Yeah, so happy with everything, how it's going so far, Ray?
It's great. We're getting stuff hung up in the air. We were blowing balloons.
Yeah,
Things
absolutely.
Aren't you the official first balloon inflator as well?
I blew up the first balloon in this room at Balloon Wonderland.
So then you're going to have to do the last. You can say that I did the first and the last.
There we go.
So if you just slide the camera off, and we'll take that.
Excellent.
Because then that's probably going to leave a mark as well, so everybody can see it.
Thanks,
you very much, Ray.
Working so hard, these guys as well.
Yeah, he's just, they're
just
non-stop.
letting us randomly strap cameras to them.
This is probably got all sorts of awful noise as I clip this back onto
Sorry,
here.
guys.
Yeah.
My voice went.
Right, okay, what we got? Hi guys from Miami. I'll be at the 3 p.m. July 16th showing. Can't wait to see it. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Now we have got a challenge that's been laid down by one of our delegates here.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah,
so,
we are, yes.
So, Omar from the Give Kids the World charity has organised it. So if you do come on the open day, it's not just the balloons, there's actually entertainment. There's going to be real live mermaids.
Yes.
In there. But there's also
princesses.
Pirates and princesses, and Gatorland are coming with gators and snakes.
Yeah. Now, the mood changed somewhat in the circle at that point.
And they were like, real ones? and Omar was like, absolutely real ones.
Yes.
So
it shows us that they are domesticated and totally safe, and they haven't lost anybody to them yet.
Yes. So if there's somebody specific that you would like us to capture footage of with a snake or a gator, Well,
one of the ladies has said absolutely not, but then we said, well, if there's a donation.
If there's a donation with her name on it, because the thing is, when you make a donation, you can put any kind of message on there as well. So if you want to make a donation, send us a message in the chat to say why you made the donation, who's going to do it, and we'll do our best.
Yes.
We can't guarantee 100%, but we will do our best.
Or we'll give it our best shot.
Yes, absolutely. So if it was Stuart, then it's Stuart.
He's so mean. He's so mean.
It could be anybody though, right?
It could, yeah.
And they've got to do it. It's for the kids.
Can't turn it down.
It's for the kids.
Can't turn this wish down.
No, absolutely not. Right, I think we have to go because I can see Omar's getting ready to move on to the next thing, and we need to get a camera on him again.
We certainly do.
And you guys have been awesome as always. We really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with us.
Yep.
Spread the good word.
Appreciate you joining this journey with us.
And we'll catch you later.
Yep, the next live stream will be tomorrow.
It will be the next live stream. We're going to try and get an extra bonus little video up.
That's right.
By the end of the day.
Let me just double check that we're right on the time on that one, because the whole time zone and the whole
excuse me,
what day we're on. So it is the same time tomorrow. So the Sunday
11.
broadcast at 11 a.m. here, which is other times elsewhere. But tune into your social medias, because Pioneer have done a fantastic job of sharing the times for those.
If you go straight onto it now, you can actually, it's already up there ready to go, and it'll tell you in your local time zone.
Anyway, why we're saying this, because if you subscribed and have got your notification bell on, you're going to know anyway. Correct?
Agreed. I couldn't say that any better. So Kerry's, just so for Julie in the chat, Kerry's getting stuck in there. She's really going great guns.
She's working
there.
hard.
She's working
it's
super
so
hard.
unusual.
You'll be very proud of her. So we're going to say bye-bye.
Yes.
You guys stay nice and safe, all right?
See you on the next broadcast.
Bye-bye for now.